Hello my dear students and welcome to Al educational videos. Inshallah today we're gonna start unit number 9, lesson number 1 in top notch 2. This unit is about living in cyberspace on beat number 100. In this lesson we're gonna start talking about troubleshooting a problem, then we're gonna talk about the computer commands, and finally we're gonna discuss the infinitive purpose. First, have a look at the picture. Guess what do we have here? Yeah, we have two people. They are at work, maybe they are at an office. That's a great. So guess what are they talking about? Great. Maybe they are talking about a problem, they are talking about something at work. So listen to the conversation between these two people and try to find exactly what they are talking about.
Page 100. Conversation model. Exercise A. Read and listen to people troubleshooting a computer problem.
Eugene, could you take a look at this?
Sure. What's the problem?
Well, I clicked on the toolbar to save a file and the computer crashed.
Why don't you try restarting? That sometimes works.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
So what do you think they are talking about? Actually, yes, they are talking about solving a problem or troubleshooting a computer problem. Okay, so here it's a conversation between two persons. The first person wants the other person to help him with solving a computer problem. The problem is so that she clicked on the toolbar to save a file and the computer crashed. It crashed, that means it's shut it down, and he advised her to restart the computer. It might help. Okay, then in order to reassure a person, I might use some phrases like, as we have here, he said, why don't you try restarting? That sometimes works. Also I can use that sometimes helps, that sometimes does the trick. The second part we're gonna talk about today is the vocabulary. Here we're gonna talk about the computer screen, components, and commands. First read, listen, then listen again and repeat.
Page 100. Vocabulary. The computer screen, components, and commands. Exercise A. Read and listen. The computer screen and components. 1,
A monitor.
2,
A screen.
3,
A mouse.
4,
A touchpad.
5,
A pull-down menu.
6,
A toolbar.
7,
A scroll bar.
8.
A cursor.
Computer commands. A,
Open a file.
B,
Save a file.
C,
Print a file.
D,
Close a file.
E,
Cut text.
F,
Copy text.
G,
Paste text.
H,
Click on an icon.
I,
Select text. Highlight text.
J,
Scroll up.
K.
Scroll down.
Now listen again and repeat.
A monitor.
A screen.
A mouse.
A touchpad.
A pull-down menu.
A toolbar.
A scroll bar.
A cursor.
Open a file.
Save a file.
Print a file.
Close a file.
Cut text.
Copy text.
Paste text.
Click on an icon.
Select text. Highlight text.
Scroll up.
Scroll down.
Okay, so here we have the computer screen, components, and commands. Computer screen and components, number one, as we have here, number one is a monitor. So all of this part is called a monitor, and this part is called a screen. Then number three, this is a mouse. And here in the laptop we have here a touchpad. Number five, that's called the components here, that's called a pull down menu. File, home, edit, whatever. So that's when you click on it, we have a pull down menu. Number six, that's called a toolbar that has the commands, a toolbar. And number seven, that's a scroll bar. You can scroll down or scroll up. And number eight, that's a cursor. That's a cursor. This arrow is called a cursor. What I'm moving is called a cursor. Then the computer commands. A, that's open a file. This icon is called save a file. And this one is called print a file. This one is called close a file. And this icon is called cut a file. Then copy a file, paste a file. Here we have click on an icon. Use your mouse to click on and choose any icon you want. Then here we have select. I can select a text or highlight a text. And scroll up in the scroll bar or scroll down. And these are the computer screen components and commands. Okay. New notebooks. Choose the best answer from the books to complete each sentence and use word or phrase only once. How many statements do we have? We have 9 statements. And here we have open, save, cut, paste, select, click on, toolbar, scroll down, and print. Example number 1. Oh no, I just lost all the work I've done on the document because I forgot the file. So what do you think the answer will be? Great, save the file. So you can pause the video and complete answering from 2 to 9. Then check the answers. Number 2, you can't actually print if the printer is not turned on. Number 3, to select a word, move the cursor over the word and highlight it. Number 4, the warning tells you to delete the email right away. Don't open it or your computer may crash. You don't have to type the entire paragraph again. Just copy and paste it where you need it. I clicked on the icon and nothing happened. What did I do wrong? Number 7, the toolbar has a list of icons that provide a quick way to use computer commands. Number 8, to see more information on the product, scroll down to the bottom of the page. Number 9, your article is great but a little too long. Could you cut a few paragraphs? Okay, well done. Exercise-based listening. Listen, then you check the computer command each person needs. How many conversations are we gonna listen to? 6 conversations. And the computer commands we have here, the first icon is called, do you remember? Great. Open a file, save a file, print, cut, copy, paste, scroll up, and scroll down. So listen and choose the computer command each person needs.
Page 100. Vocabulary. Exercise B. Listen to activate vocabulary. Listen. Check the computer command each person needs. Conversation 1.
Fran, can you give me a hand?
Sure. What's up?
Well, I just want to copy this text.
Oh, that's easy. Just select the text and click on this icon here.
Oh, thanks.
Conversation 2.
Dave, I'm going to need some help here.
No problem. What do you need?
I just want to see what's on the next page.
Oh, that's easy. Put your cursor on the scroll bar and scroll down.
Thanks a lot.
Conversation 3.
Okay, Beth, I'm finished.
Great. Did you remember to save?
Yikes, I always forget. Thanks.
No problem.
Conversation 4.
Rick, can you help me out here?
Of course. What are you trying to do?
Well, I just want to open a new file.
Okay, just click on this icon here.
Oh, that's right.
Conversation 5.
Uh-oh,
What's the matter?
I just selected some text and clicked on this icon. It's gone.
No problem. That was the cut command. You just need to click on the paste icon.
Ah, there it is. Thanks.
Conversation 6.
Okay, I'm done.
So you're ready to print?
Uh-huh. What do I click on?
Right here.
Got it. Thanks.
Okay, now check your answers. Number 1, he needs to click on the copy icon. Number 2, she needs to click on the scroll down icon. Number 3, he needs to click on save. Number 4, she needs to click on open a file. Number 5, he needs to click on paste a file. Number 6, she needs to click on print. Great. The next part we're going to talk about the infinitive purpose. A purpose. Why do we do things? Example. If I say, here we have 2 sentences. I scroll down to read the text. To read the text. It has the same meaning if I say I scroll down because I wanted to read the text. So to here plus the base form of verb is called the infinitive of purpose. It tells me why do I want to scroll down to read the text. So instead of saying because I wanted to read the text, I say only to and the base form of the main verb read the text. More examples. I put the cursor on the pull down menu. Why? To close the file. Put the cursor on the toolbar. Why? to close a command. Sorry, to choose a command. You can use short answers with infinitives to answer questions about the purpose. Why did you click on the icon? To save the file before I close it. So instead of saying because I wanted to save a file, I say only to save the file. Why did you click on that word? To select it so I can copy it. So instead of saying also because I wanted to or I need to select it, I say only I use the infinitive of purpose, to plus the base form of verb to say the reason I need to do the action. Okay, now go back to the conversation model on page number 100 and find an infinitive of purpose. So what's the infinitive of purpose that we have here? Great. This part, I clicked on the toolbar to save a file. To save a file. In your notebook, try to restate the sentence using because. So instead of using to save, use because. So what do you think the answer will be, or this sentence will be? Great. I clicked on the toolbar because I wanted to save a file. Well done. In exercise B, look at Keith's to-do list. Ask and answer question using infinitives of purpose. Here, to do today. Go shopping, get something for dinner. Example. The first one, the first question, you're gonna ask and answer about her. Why is Kathy going to go shopping? You're gonna ask in the future. That's will happen in the future. So the answer, in the answer, you're gonna use the infinitive purpose. To get something for dinner. To get something for dinner. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more examples in your notebook. Take your time. You can pause the video and write them down. A question like the same one here and an answer using the infinitive purpose. Now check your answers. Why is Kathy going to call Dad? The answer, to wish him happy birthday. The next one, why is Kathy going to meet Brandy? The answer, to talk about next weekend. The next one, why is Kathy going to talk to Mark? The answer, to ask for help with the scanner. Then, why is Kathy is going to email Hillary? The answer, to send her new photos. The next one, why is Kathy going to drop off car at a service station? The answer, to fix windshield wipers. The next one, why is Kathy gonna visit Katona Museum to see new art exhibit? And the last one, why is Kathy gonna call salon? The answer, to make appointment for manicure. Okay, the next exercise. Exercise C, complete each sentence in your own way. Use the infinitives of purpose. Careful, the answer may vary. You can write more than one answer based on the situation, but don't forget to use the infinitive of purpose, to plus the base form of verb. Example number 1, don't forget to click on the save icon to save your document. What about 2 to 6? Take your time, pause the video, and write the answers in your notebooks. Let's check your answers. You can click on the print icon actually to print a file. Number 3, put the cursor on the pull down menu to choose a command. Number 4, I put a new scanner to scan photos. I emailed my friend to tell him about my trip. I connected to the internet to download some books. As I told you earlier, you may write more than one answer. But don't forget to use the infinitive of purpose. The last part in this lesson is the conversation. So here in your notebook, complete the conversation, use the ideas given here, and don't forget to email me the answer on my email khattabosama@yahoo.com. Thanks so much. Have fun.